my last video, I explained, I gave introductory talk about Rajput age. Okay, Rajput age and the Rajputs of North India. Okay, today I am revising this thing as well as I am going to explain about Chauhan and Bohil dynasty. Okay, now yesterday we saw that after the death of Harshvardhana, okay, after the death of Harshvardhana, the feudal lords, they became independent. My dear student, what happened when Harsha was ruling? His kingdom was divided into different provinces. At that time, his kingdom was divided into different provinces, and the person who was collecting revenue, he was called Samanta, feudal lord, or we can say landlord. Okay, so I may ask one question: who are called feudal lords? Who are called feudal lords? So the person who was collecting revenue, he was called feudal lords or a Samanta also. Got it? My dear student, on board I have written which dynasties they started rose in North India. Okay, in last video I explained about some dynasties. I have written here Gurjar, Pratihara, Pal, Parmar, Chauhan and Bohil dynasty. They were ruling over India. Which were they? Gurjar, Pratihara, Pal, Parmar, Chauhan and Bohil dynasty. They were ruling over North India. Got it? My dear student, in first chapter we learned that Harsha's father, he was ruling on Thaneswar. After Rajyavardhana became the king, after the death of Rajyavardhana, Harsha became the king, and Harsha was the king of Thaneswar. Later on, he took charge of Kannauj because there was no king in Kannauj. Okay, we learned everything in the first chapter. After that, what happened? After the death of Harsha, there was no powerful kings. Only we got one name, that is Yashovarma. That is called Yashovarma was the powerful king of Kannauj after the death of Harshvardhana. So if I ask a question, who was the powerful ruler in Kannauj after death of Harshvardhana, you have to write down answer. Yashovarma was the powerful ruler of Kannauj after the death of Harshvardhana. What is? My dear student, after Yashovardhana, Pratihara, they were ruling over Kannauj. My dear student, in Pratihara, they were good kings. They stopped the invention of Arab, and they protected. My dear student, here I have written here. See, Pratihara, they protected India from Arab invention. So they stopped Arab. At that time, many people, they were coming to India. They attacked. Okay, especially Muslim kings we can consider. And my dear student, in Pratihara dynasty, Mihir Bhoj. Okay, Mihir Bhoj was one of the most powerful king. Who was the powerful king? Mihir Bhoj. Okay. After that, Parmar dynasty. They came. Parmar dynasty ruled over Malwa, Ujjain and Dhar Nagari. Got it? Where Parmar dynasty, they were ruling over Malwa, Ujjain and Dhar Nagari. And my dear student, Ujjain and Dhar, they are considered, they started education center also, okay, for Sanskrit and other literature. Got it? So in Parmar dynasty, which three cities were there? So I have written on board Ujjain, Malwa and Dhar Nagari. And my dear student, okay, the many kings were there, but we have written name of two kings. They were good rulers as well as they were good poets. Okay, here I have written King Munj and King Bhoj. Okay, they were good rulers as well as good poets. And here I would like to say about King Bhoj that, my dear student, he had one kind of a sickness, bimari. Okay, that he had brain tumor. And my dear student, at that time his tumor was removed. Okay, by Ujjaini brothers through certain process, that is called sammohan. That is called sammohan. Okay, that you know, sammohan means through the certain things we just make the person unconscious. Okay, that is called sammohan. And my dear student, at that time the he his skull was opened and the tumor was removed by Ujjaini brothers. Okay, so my dear student, after that operation, okay, he lived for many years. Okay, after that we have some information about Pala and Sen dynasty. Pal or Pala, same meaning. Don't worry. Okay, Pal or Pala. And my dear student, these dynasties, they were ruling over Bihar and Bengal. Where they were ruling? They were ruling over Bihar and Bengal. I have written here. Okay, my dear student, when we consider about another dynasty, okay, that is called Chauhan dynasty. That is called Chauhan dynasty. And my dear student, we know we have one well-known name, Prithviraj Chauhan. Okay, and how the Chauhan dynasty ended, that we also know. He fought against Shahabuddin Muhammad Ghori. And my dear student, it is said that Shahabuddin attacked more than 17 times, 16 times. Okay, and all times he was defeated. And every time Prithviraj Chauhan, he was forgiving, he was not punishing. But in a last battle, when Shahabuddin attacked Prithviraj, he was defeated. And my dear Prithviraj, he was made blind. And my dear student, we know the historical thing, that how he killed, because Prithviraj was good in archery. Though he was blind, still one of his friends, he narrated the story. He sang one song, and through that song he gave information where Shahabuddin is sitting, and in that area Prithviraj shot and killed Shahabuddin Ghori. Got it? That you have already learned in through different channels also, my dear. A serial, it is shown. Okay, Prithviraj Chauhan. My dear student, Prithviraj 3, another name is Rai Pithora. Prithviraj 3, that is Rai Pithora. I have written here. Okay, and my dear student, here I would like to say in one of the book, that is called Prithviraj Raso, written by Chang Balrai. And he has written all the things related to. It is one, we can say it is one kind of autobiography of Prithviraj Chauhan. My dear student, one more thing here about Chauhan. Okay, that in Rajasthan today we know one city is there named Ajmer. Okay, name Ajmer. My dear student, earlier there was no city named Ajmer. But in 12th century, when King Ajaypal, what is the name of the king? King Ajaypal, he established one city that is called Ajay Meru. And later on this Ajay Meru came to be known as Ajmer. And my dear student, Ajmer is one of the holy place of Muslimism. Okay, so here I have written King Ajaypal, he established one city in 12th century, and the name was given as Ajay Meru. Okay, the name was given Ajay Meru, and later on it is known as Ajmer. Okay, one more branch is there, Shakambari branch. My dear student, when we learn about Shakambari, the word related Shakambari goes near to the lake Sambar. Okay, Sambar is one of the well-known lake of Rajasthan. Okay, and my dear student, here I have written. Okay, Chauhan, they are also called chairman. And my dear student, this established this dynasty in North Ajmer. At that time Ajmer was not there. Okay, today we are calling North Ajmer, but at that time different name was there. Okay, and Ajmer was established in 12th century. And one more branch, okay, Shakambari, that is located in near Lake Shambar in North Ajmer. One more thing in Rajasthan about Gohil dynasty. And my dear student, in Gohil dynasty, when we consider about Gohil, we know the picture comes in our mind about Rajasthan. And my dear student, these were known as a Sisodia. Sisodia. You know, have you heard the name Maharana Pratap? Maharana Pratap was belong to this dynasty, Sisodia dynasty. Got it? So here today we have got information about Pratihara, Pal, Parmar, Chauhan and Gohil dynasty. My dear student, in Gujarat also we have some Rajput kings like Chawda. Okay, Vanda Chawda, you have heard the name Chawda. After Chawda, Solanki dynasty came. We know Mulraj Solanki and many, Siddharth Jaisi and many. And after that, Waghela dynasty come. Okay, Karan Dev Waghela and others. This thing I will explain in my next video. Thank you.